Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Veselin Topalov and Alexey Shirov. This very beautiful chess game was played in Spain in 1994. Veselin Topalov had white pieces and he started with e4. Alexey Shirov played c5, the Sicilian defense. Knight to f3, the most played move. d6, d4, c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, knight to f6, knight to c3, knight to c6, all the standard moves. White to move. Bishop to g5, bishop to c4, and bishop to e2, the three most played moves. Veselin Topalov played g3 to get Shirov into unknown territory. Will it work? Let's see. Shirov played g6, knight from d to e2, bishop to g7, bishop to g2, rook to b8, intending b5, white to move. Topalov played b3. This idea was not seen before. This is Topalov's invention. b5, bishop to b2, Shirov castle kingside, queen to d2, knight to e5, f4, attacking the knight, knight from e to d7. Till this moment, Shirov was guessing which way will the white king go. But now, he didn't have to guess anymore. Topalov castled queenside, bishop to b7, knight to d5, a5, rook from h to e1, knight takes on d5, e takes on d5, bishop takes bishop check, king takes bishop, b4, white to move. Topalov played knight to d4. The knight is well placed on d4. Knight to c5, white to move. In this position, white has more than one tempting move, like knight to c6 comes to mind. Maybe h4, f5 is the move played in the game. a4, king to b1, knight to d7, f takes on g6, h takes on g6. White to move. How would you continue in this position if you had white pieces? Topalov played a move which made Shirov a bit nervous. And the move is queen to h6. White queen is dangerously close to the black king. Shirov was feeling uneasy. A takes on b3, a takes on b3. Black to move. e5 was played. So if pawn takes pawn en passant, bishop takes bishop on g2. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause and find the best move for white. Did you pause? What did you find? Veselin Topalov played pawn takes pawn on e6 en passant. Knight to e6 would be another way to go. But black would probably not take the knight. He would play queen to f6, then knight takes rook, knight takes knight, and white is standing better. But Topalov's idea was much nicer. Let's go back. After e5, he played pawn takes pawn en passant, allowing bishop takes on g2. Why? Can you see why? The obvious move is now e7, forking the queen and the rook. Queen to a5, white to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? White played a move, and black resigned. The move is knight to e6. The obvious one, pawn takes rook, is also winning. But after knight takes queen, white still has to worry about the problems on the a-file. So in this position, Veselin Topalov played the killer move, knight to e6, and Shirov resigned in view of this continuation. Pawn takes knight, queen to g6 check, king to h8, rook to d4, intending rook to h4, and there is no sensible defense against rook to h4 check. Saying that, a genius would continue to fight until the very end. And one line goes like this: bishop to f3, rook to h4 check, bishop to h5, rook takes on h5 check, queen takes on h5, queen takes on h5 check, king to g8, queen to g6 check, no escape, king to h8, rook to e4, rook to f1 check, king to b2, perhaps to prolong the game, rook to b1, king takes rook, knight to f6, rook to h4 check, knight to h7, and then white plays the obvious, and the obvious move is rook takes on h7, check, mate. And let's go back to this very interesting position. In this position, did you find the killer move? If you did, congratulations. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.